Good day, fellow South Africans, and this is my last video before we go live tonight with our team on the ground in Pretoria, who are going to be involved in distributing 15 tons of food to white impoverishment camps across Gauteng. Now, this is a totally different part of the country, but it reflects what's actually going on. For those of you who live in Plettenberg Bay, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. And you can put your comments down below for your own personal experiences on this issue. Shack fire. Fatal bus accident plague Plettenberg Bay as violent protests continue. While violent service delivery protests entered a third day in Plettenberg Bay on Friday, authorities rushed to a fatal bus accident and were asked to escort a fire truck responding to a shack fire. The bus driver took the Rauburg Airport Road towards Plettenberg Bay because a section of the N2 was closed due to the protests. Western Cape Traffic Chief Kenny Africa said, read Plettenberg Bay protests, 59 arrested, N2 still closed after volatile 24 hours. And I do apologize, but these are like little IMs which have been stapled together, okay? But it gives you a picture of what's going on in that part of the Cape. The bus driver crashed and 3 people were killed. 2 people were trapped still in the wreckage, said Africa. A total of 43 people who had multiple injuries were taken to various hospitals and 23 were taken to a community centre. The accident happened at around about 3 p.m, just after Harkerville Primary School, according to Bitu municipality spokesperson Manfred van Rooyen. Apparently, the driver of the Eagle liner lost control on a bend due to a wet road surface condition following rain overnight. The Bitu Fire Department arrived first and directed traffic. A stop-and-go system was in place. Police, forensic pathology personnel, 4 ambulances and traffic officials were also on the scene. And I have to thank, look, I know this sounds terribly kind of broken up, but it's because it's little reports coming through. And I have to thank LLA, you know who you are, and JJ, you know who you are, who send me the stuff, and I've just been compiling it, and it's just absolutely crazy. The Bitu Fire Department arrived first and directed traffic. A stop-and-go system was in place. Police, forensic pathology personnel, 4 ambulances and traffic officials were also on the scene. Well, 4 ambulances were on the scene. That's more than they've got in the whole of Durban. That's pretty good. It's just crazy what's happening in South Africa. It's just absolutely crazy. Just 2 hours later, at about 5 a.m., the fire department received a report of multiple shacks on fire in Bossieskloof. A crew from the Bitu Fire Department is on standby at the Shell Ultra City Circle on the N2 to attend to the call, but awaits to be escorted by the South African Police Service due to the continued protest activities, said Van Rooyen. The N2 remains closed between the Shell Ultra City and KwaNokulatola on Friday morning as the protest over housing and poor service delivery continued. Officials and residents of Kwaleni have yet to reach an agreement over several grievances, most of which were raised last month. A total of 59 people have been arrested since the protest started. Officers have used stun grenades and rubber bullets during standoffs to disperse groups. Sergeant Chris Spies said 23 people faced charges of housebreaking following a burglary in the industrial area on Thursday, while others faced charges of public violence. So the bottom line is that if you're thinking of going to Plettenberg Bay for a holiday, put that on a hold. And you know, I was in Plettenberg Bay in 2006, 2007, and 2011. and stayed at the most beautiful place with the most beautiful views. And who would think that such a beautiful part of the world would be coming under attack like this? It is absolutely crazy. How can the tourism industry in South Africa survive? I just don't know. Beggars belief. There's more to this than what I've just been talking about. Van Rooyen said police and private security officials foiled an attempt cash and transit heist on an SBV vehicle by protesters. However, they had been too late to stop the looting and ransacking of the Spotlight nightclub in the industrial area. Bitu no longer considers this to be a protest action, given the public evidence of widespread crime and lawlessness, which includes looting, theft, burglaries, malicious damage to properties, and public violence, he said. Bitu therefore welcomes the arrests made thus far and promises its full cooperation to the police efforts, and as the municipality calls on witnesses to come to the fore to give evidence that can be used to assist with ongoing investigations and successful prosecution of perpetrators. The municipal offices in Plettenberg Bay remain closed until further notice. This is the reality of South Africa. This is the reality. It's all going terribly cactus. Please remember to subscribe to You Kept Informed, ring the bell to get the updates, and have a great day. Bye for